guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I wanted to make a updated settings video because a lot of you guys have been asking me what my settings are, even though I have like 3 other videos on my settings. But there's a few things that have changed. I don't know if you can notice right off the bat. I do have stretch eyes on now, so I'm gonna go over that, what I use, how to put it on. On top of that, I started using a different application for ping. But other than that, there's not too many other actual settings I've changed, so we're gonna go ahead, hop right into that and take a look at these settings. But before we do that, I want to thank you guys for, first of all, I hit 2,000 subs. I don't think I've thanked you guys for that. My subs are just going fast, you know. Haven't really had a chance to sit down and actually say thank you for the 2K subs you guys have gotten me to. I'm actually almost halfway to 3K. Before this video was at like 2.2, I think, which is insane. On top of that, I want to thank all of you guys for using my creator code. It's helping me out a lot. But let's go ahead and get right into these settings. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, for the people that haven't seen my settings videos and they're new to the channel, this is the first one they're seeing. I'm gonna go ahead and go through everything. So I use full screen. 1920 by 1080 is not my resolution, but it's on 1920 by 1080. I'll show you how to do that as well. VSync off. I don't really need VSync unless I'm like, you know, I just don't need it. 240 FPS. I play 240 when I'm in creative or not streaming. I have it on all the time. But if I'm streaming, I drop it down to about 200 or 180 if I'm playing a game. But if I'm back in creative, even though I'm streaming, you know, I keep it on 240. Other than that, you know, rendering mode, performance mode, 100% brightness. I use do turn up 5. I feel like that's the best colorblind. I'm not going to go over why that's the best in this video because I have another video talking about why it's the best somewhere else. Other than that, I usually use 90% 3D res, but I've been having it on 100. Basically, all that does is it helps your FPS a little bit, not by much at all. You won't even really see the difference, but there definitely is a difference, like while you're playing through drops. You'll still be in creative, seeing yourself at like 500 FPS or 1,000. And when this is on 90, you still see 500 or 1,000. But while you're playing your game, your FPS won't drop as easy, or you won't notice it as much, you know. Other than that, I use, you know, all like the normal settings. Show FPS on. That's a preference. A lot of you guys think that having this on just causes more delay, which I don't really know about that. I haven't really tested it, but. And then we have this. This is all a preference as well. I play East, 34 ms, English, you know. My normal ping is not 34. My normal ping is 0. I use hard 0 ping, and I still use an app to keep myself hard 0 ping. On top of that, it helps me with like how my game feels with delay. So I'll go ahead and get into that here in a little bit. But we have toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, mantle, hold jump, which I usually spam my jump. I don't hold it to the mantle. Hold swap pickup on. So if you walk up to a gun, you can hold your pickup button. It'll pick that weapon up and swap it out. So it'll drop the other one, pick that one up. Toggle targeting. I'm not even sure what this does. I'm pretty sure it's like when you aim, it keeps you aimed in unless you click it again. So I have that off. Damage, whatever this is on. Auto pick up weapons off. I do not like to just pick up weapons. My preferred slots, nothing but my shotgun is first, which I think is the default, and then shields on the right, which is auto sort consumables to the right is on. Reset building choice off. Disable pre-edit option. This is one I have on. A lot of you guys in my comments have been saying turn this off, and you know, you're saying it causes more delay with it on. I haven't tried it, so I do not know yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shot here soon. See what it's like to have pre-edit option on. Turbo building I have on. Just means, you know, you build instantly instead of having to spam click it to build. Auto confirm edits I have it set to both. I play keyboard and mouse, and yes, I do use scroll wheel resets, but I still have it on both. The tips, I have this on. I don't know if that causes more delay. I doubt it, because I think it's just loading screen tips. But other than that, this is all preference, except for peripheral lighting. This is something you want off. And NVIDIA highlights. If you have NVIDIA, just turn it off. It's really not. I'm sure you have like some other clipping software. So just have it off. You don't really need that. Record replays, having all these off cause a lot less delay. Okay. And now there's 2 settings in here. It's not even like a recommendation. It's something you need to have off. And it's these 2 energy saving modes. Have them off. This does more harm than anything to your PC. Makes it run harder, work more, you know, all kinds of stuff. Causes more delay, FPS drops. Have those off, man. You really want those off. Okay. Moving on over here to the 3rd tab, you know, this is all up to you. You know, I keep my HUD scale on 60. I don't like it to be too big on the screen. It's a little distracting. But that's all up to you. This is a quick little tab we're going through right here. It's really nothing. It's all up to you. This is like, I'm pretty sure your ping. If you want this on, you can see your ping. That's about it. Over here, I don't play mobile or whatever that is. I don't play that, so I don't mess with that. Here's something that's new. So I play 7.7 now. I used to play 8.5 or 8, something like that. I now play 7.7, 800 DPI. And then other than that, you know, all this is the same double movement. Double movement's really good. I don't use a third-party app for double movement. I used to. I do not anymore. And then, you know, here's this. I don't know what this steer ting thing is, but I don't play controller. If you want to copy these settings, you can, because this is what I would use if I played controller, I think. I could be wrong, but I think this is what I used. Not sure. But, yeah, here's my audio sounds. I think these are the best. I don't really like music. Sound effects, 100. Dialogue. I'm not sure what that is, but my voice chat's 100. Usually I have this around 75, because some people have really loud mics, but it's on 100 right now. Sound quality, high. 3D headphones. A lot of people think 3D headphones is bad. It's actually very good this season, which the season changes in 5 days, and 3D headphones is changed all the time. So I don't know how good it's going to be next season, but it actually works pretty good this season, so I have it on. It helps you with your awareness a little bit more. Other than that, this is like your mic options. Up to you. My keybinds are very comfortable for beginners. You know, anybody that's just now starting out keyboard and mouse, it's very comfortable for you, because I have never played a keyboard and mouse game until I played Fortnite, you know, and I didn't have many keybinds. I tried everybody's, I copied everybody's. They were just not comfortable to me. They were a little complicated, hard to reach, you know. My hand just didn't feel right clicking the keys. So I made these keybinds myself, and 100% made off me. You can pause it, slow it down, do whatever you need to go ahead and copy these keybinds, and it's very comfortable. A lot of people don't like it because it's really pointer finger dominant, sorry. Or use your pointer finger a lot more than anything else, just to move around, which can slow you down a little bit, but it doesn't really slow me down much. But yeah, you can go ahead and copy these at any time, or pause it, up to you. Everything down here, I didn't really change at all, so that's from like here down. There's not really, I don't really need to show any of this, but yeah, so that's that. This, I don't play controller, but these are the custom binds that I use for controller. I think those are correct. I'm not sure. Then here, this is all up to you as well. So that's it for in-game settings. For right now, you know, there's only a few things that I've changed, which is my sensitivity, a few actual in-game settings like the peripheral lighting and record replays, stuff like that is all off. And so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop over to some third-party apps I use to help my game and my performance and my input delay and stuff like that. So I'll see you when I'm on the home screen, and I can actually show you these apps. My home screen, as you can see, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with this one. I've been through this a lot, and I want to explain something. I have a lot of people saying, "Yo, you're promoting GearUpBooster a lot. You know, it doesn't work for me." And all kinds of just random stuff you guys are saying about it. And I've said this 100 times. Okay. It doesn't hurt to try it when it's free, okay? I have GearUpBooster, there's XLag, there's No Ping, there's a bunch of different ones. I recommend you try them all, see which one's best for you. If you want to try the one I use, which is right here, the link is in the description. If you want to try XLag, which is over here, because I used it a lot, I'm sure you can see it. All you gotta do is search XLag. I'm not gonna go through the time and put it in the comments or the description, just because it's not one I use anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and put the one that I actually use in the description, along with everything else that I use. So, you know, here's, you know, GearUpBooster. I use this. It's pretty straightforward. You know, you load up if you want a 3-day free trial. Now, you guys gotta understand this. A lot of you guys think because I have this code for you guys, I'm getting paid for to use this code. You do not have to use the code. It does not benefit me, not at all. The code does not benefit me, not one bit. Use the code for a free trial. Don't use the code. Up to you. I mean, I really could care less. No offense. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But, you know, you just go here and basically right here it says redeem your code. Hit redeem. It'll give you that what's it called? The trial, which, as you can see, by the way, guys, so you know I'm not lying. I do have the membership. I have 17 days left. It does not automatically buy your membership for you either. It is a renew thing. So that's basically, you know, the details about GearUpBooster. But when you're, you know, you're boosting Fortnite, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how this works. So you have options, and this is where it's, you know, location based. It does not work for everybody. It works for some people depending on where you live. So that's why I say I recommend trying this one. It does not work for you, try XLag. X-lag doesn't work for you, try no ping. No ping doesn't work for you, go to the next one. I only know those 3. I've only tried 2 of them, which is this one, the X-lag. I like this one a little bit more, just because I feel like it's a little more stable with ping. Sometimes when I'm using X-lag, my ping will jump to 600 out of nowhere. I'll start lagging. But this, I haven't really had problems like that, so that's like the only difference for me. But, you know, I click North America. I am NA East. I am on the east side. And, you know, I run NA East, okay? I just clicked NA East. It's like loading it, which I was already doing it. I do not run 82 ping, okay? It says that, but I'm still going to be on hard 0 when I launch the game. Just like exit lag. If you open up exit lag, it will say you're going to be on higher ping than what you really are. As you saw, my thing said 34 ms. That's not correct. Even Fortnite shows higher ping than what you really are. It shows your improvement, which I'm at a 68% improvement. Stuff like that, you know. Other than that, there's like a few other settings you can mess with, like where it launches, the path it launches through, and stuff like that. You know, you can, what's it called? Shows, you know, ping down here, loss, whatever. I'm not on 79 ping. I'll show you I'll show you in the game that I'm on 0 ping still, even with this running. I'll show you have it running, all kinds of stuff like that. On top of that, not just Fortnite, you can boost other games. I'm not really going to get too much into detail about it because, you know, you can see yourself if you want to try it. But I will have a link in the description for this app right here. GearUpBooster is what it's called. Go ahead and give it a shot. You get 3 days for free with my code. Use my code. Don't use it. I really, you know, it does not bother me. It's just if you want to try it out for free. Okay, moving on to the next app. I've been over this one quite a bit. This one is Filter Keys. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how all these work in-game as well as me show you them right here. Filter Keys. Basically what this does is allows your keyboard to click like 3 times faster than what it normally would, so it helps you with editing and how fast you edit. So double edits more than anything. So if you are spamming your edit button, which mine is E, if I'm spamming E to edit, it will edit faster than it would if I didn't have filter keys on, just because it's like, it's making it faster. It's hard to explain. You'd have to try it out for yourself. Really does work. I'll have the link in the description for the download. And you could try that. There's really not much to this. Copy my settings. I think these are the best settings. Mess around with it if you want to. Watch a YouTube video on it for different settings if you want to try different settings. But here you go. Go ahead, try this out. There's really not much more to this. But make sure when you're done, you hit save to registry, apply, and OK. It will close. You do not need it open. In the background, it's automatically working. Other than that, we have timer resolution. I just closed it for you because I already had it open when I was playing. You're going to open it, it'll show this, 1.000 milliseconds. That's like the default. Hit maximum. It should say 0.500. Sometimes, here, I'm going to see if I can get it to say something else. It'll say 0.499, okay, which is not what you want. You want it to say 500. If you cannot get this to 500, it is okay. You don't need 500, because I know some people, they actually just can't run 500. For some reason, their PC does not allow it to happen, and it's okay, all right? And for this, once you hit 500 and you're there, you do not hit the X. You do not hit close. You hit this little minus sign, the minimize, right? Click this. It needs to be running in the background. Another thing I want to say is nothing I will have you guys use will get you banned. All of this I use in game. If you come to my stream, which you don't have to, if you want to come to my stream and you say, hey, can you show me that you have XLag open, show me you have GearUpBooster open, show me you have whatever it is you want to see me have open, I'll open it for you if I don't have it opened, or I'll show you that I have it open. If I'm playing, I usually have all these open. But anyways, we're going to hop right back into the game. I'm going to go ahead and show you them being used. It's kind of hard to show filter keys being used just because it's kind of something you have to use for yourself, along with timer resolution. But I'll show you like ping differences and everything like that for GearUpBooster. And I'll see you guys when I have the game open. So now that we have the game opened again, I can go ahead and show you guys, you know, I'll load into a match. I'll load into an actual match. I'm not going to play the actual match, sorry. Just because, you know, I don't have the time for all of that, but I'm going to go ahead and load in. I have GearUpBooster on. You can take a look at my ping, then take a look at it off. There's not going to be any difference with the on or off. It's going to say 0 either way or jump to 1 or 3. Just because I play hard 0. All filter keys does, or sorry, not filter keys, GearUpBooster does is confirm my 0 pretty much, or help me stay 0. On top of that, it helps a little bit with like how your game feels while you're playing. That's hard to explain, which all these things I'm talking about is really something I recommend just giving it a shot. It's not going to hurt nobody. So yeah, so here we are, we're in a game. And, my ping, yeah, it's jumping 1, 0. That's normal. That's what my ping's normally at. But as you can see, I'm playing the game just fine. It's on 0 with it on. And I'll show you that I have it on, no cuts. It's going to go black just because I'm tabbing out. That's how the recording software does, because it's OBS. So I'm going to go ahead and click this arrow down here, which is kind of hard for you to see, but you see GearUpBooster, boom, stop boosting right here. This which means it's boosting. As you can see, it says 77 ping. I'm on 1. So that's it for this. And then filter keys is right here. I have it open. Apply. Okay, I'm in the game. And then here's timer resolution as well. I already have it open. Minimize. It's on 500. Okay. Screen's black just for a second, just because tabbing back in. But yeah, it all works. I'm using it right now. Not a single part of this is bannable, and it makes your game just feel 1,000 times better. Out of all the settings videos I have done, I've had a lot of people say, it works really well for them. So I recommend for everything I am showing right now, just give it a shot, dude. It really doesn't hurt. There's no need to, start calling it fake, hating in the comments before you even try it, okay? All of this I really recommend trying. Another thing I recommend trying is stretch res. If you don't like it, don't use it, but it could always help you out a lot. And I use one of the most basic stretch reses there is, which is 1750 by 1080. So let's go ahead, hop over, and I can show you exactly how it works and how to get stretch res while playing full screen for less delay. So the first thing you need to do is we'll tab out and type run. Okay, it'll pop up this thing. You don't have to type run. You can also type it where I just searched run, but you type % local app data %. I actually did caps, but it still works. Turn my caps lock off. Alright, then you find Fortnite game right here. Boom. Fortnite game. Double click this. Sorry, double click. Saved. Double config. Windows client. This. Click this. Go properties. Check off read only. Apply. Okay. Open it. Mine's already set up. So you can, as you can see, you scroll down and you find the 1920 by 1080. Yours will say 1920 by 1080. Mine says 1750 by 1080 because it's already done. So you find all of them that say it. Boom, boom, boom. See how they all say 1750 by 1080. Make sure you scroll through, find them all, change them to whatever you want, try out reses, whatever. You hit file, hit save. Click the X, open this. Go to properties again. Read only, apply, okay. Close it, relaunch your Fortnite. Mine's already open because I didn't really close it because there wasn't much, changing for me to do. So that's one way to change your resolution. Now let me show you another way to change your res, which requires the game to be closed. So you close the game, okay, and you go over here, you go to NVIDIA control panel, which is already there because I was messing around with my settings on stream a little bit. You go ahead and you let that load. And as you see, I already have it right here, 7050 by 1080, which means my monitor is stretched to 7050 by 1080. I'm still on 240. So the way you do this is hit customize, create custom resolution, which I'm in change resolution tab, by the way, under display. And you change this number right here. Yours will say 1950 or whatever, 1920 by 1080, sorry. And you change it to what you want. You hit test. When you hit test, it's going to pop up, do you want to use this? You hit apply, okay. And you close it and you're done. Yeah, your monitor will be stretched, but I mean, it's nothing crazy if you're using my res. So that's how you do it. That's how you do stretch res, and that's how you use everything that I use for the best delay. Sorry. And I already made a video on the tweak I use, so you can go ahead and try that. I'm not gonna pull it up right now. I do use it. I just really don't feel like pulling it up in this video because it's kind of beside the point. You don't need it to have changes with everything I just showed you. And this is completely free. Everything I just showed you is free. GearUpBooster, if you use my code, free. Xlag, if you want to get that, you get a 3-day free trial for your first time signing up. Go ahead, try that. No ping, I'm not sure if that's free. I don't use no ping. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys did like the video, go ahead, drop a thumbs up. Put in the comments that you liked the video or whatever. Or just say something in the comments if you'd like. Also, a lot of you guys, I know you guys hate that I've been doing a lot of settings videos. I've been trying to get more content out more recently. As you can see, my last 4 or 5 videos have been nothing but content. But yeah, so I'm going to go back to content. I'm trying to do it one settings video or updates or something like that, a week to 2 a month. But hope you guys did like the video. If you did, like I said, thumbs up, leave something in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.